Welcome, Scorpio. This is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment, here to do your July reading. This is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This is not going to be every Scorpio's story, so if it doesn't resonate with you, please check your natal chart to see what better resonates with you. This can't possibly resonate with every Scorpio, but this will be a general reading, so it can resonate with your career, your love life, however it resonates with you. And we're going to get started here. I want to welcome back all my subscribers, new viewers, cross-watchers. Thank you for taking the time to like, share, and subscribe to my videos. It does help with my and support my channel. So welcome back. I know this is July 8th and it's kind of into July already, but that's okay. It's better late than never. I am kind of hectic with the work schedule, but I didn't want to leave not getting out July's, okay? So we're going to go ahead and sage the cards with the Palo Santo stick to go ahead and get us a cleansing of the cards. I've already shuffled them. And so I just want to go ahead and get the cards cleansed, okay? Let's get that burning real good here. Hopefully this is finding all my Scorpios in a good, abundant, and prosperous place, safe, and in good spirits, okay? So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and sage this card. I can't get this thing to stay lit. Bear with me. Let me light it up real good here. All right, let's get this lit up. Sorry about that. Usually it stays lit. Let's get it real fired up here. No, I'm not into pyromania, but I do want this thing to be lit, so bear with me here. Let's get this really going here. That should do it. All right, so here we go again. I've already saged those. Let's go ahead and sage these. So I'm going to be using the Light Seer Tarot as the main Celtic spread. I'm using the Wonderland Tarot for your main overall message, and I'm using Angel Answers for a quick recap at the end to kind of get you an answer to a question that might be in your mind. Again, remember, this is going to be a general, so it can resonate with your career, your love, however it resonates with you. Let's get started, okay? So Scorpios, what do we need to know for July? What is the main message or issue that they need to know for their higher good in July? Let's take a look here. For Scorpios, I have Temperance, okay? So Scorpios, you're either dealing with a Sagittarius, because the Temperance card is specific to a Sagittarius. If it's not a Sagittarius you're dealing with, then it's about patience, healing, taking the time to balance. So slowing down and accepting the time out that you're needing to take, whether it's in love or whether it's in career, to basically balance yourself out, heal, and just take things slow, okay? It's all about you and being patient unless you're dealing with Sagittarius, okay? So we're going to get started with your spread. I've already shuffled the cards. I'm just going to go ahead and ask the questions while I'm shuffling again. Oops, there we go. Your main message just flipped through the table. Here we go. Scorpio, the Eight of Cups. It looks like the whole message for you, whether it's career or love, is about walking away from something that no longer emotionally fulfills you, okay? So Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is the cups. The Eight of Cups is all about walking away from something that no longer fulfills you, whether it's a career, whether it's a love relationship. You're all about the walking away, okay? You really know, and you're trying to do what's best for yourself. You know that you need to walk away from this matter. Whether it's love or career, because it's going to, you're no longer getting any potential for growth in that situation. So you realize that you're stagnant, and in order for you to grow, whether it's a new relationship, career, is to be able to walk away from something, okay? Your obstacle in that situation, Scorpio, is the Nine of Cups, okay? So the Nine of Cups in reverse. The Nine of Cups in the upright in your obstacle position would be wish manifestation. Something that you have been trying to manifest is something that is coming to pass. In the reverse, the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Nine of Cups is all about not putting the manifestation in it, not putting the work out there into the universe, the message into the universe. So your block is the manifestation part. You need to put the word out there in mind or words to the universe to help you manifest the reaching of the Nine of Cups in the upright. If you want to wish manifest, if you want to achieve the ninth cup, if you want to walk towards successful relationship or career, you've got to turn this Nine of Cups as your obstacle into a upright, okay? And how you do that is you have to put that manifestation out to the universe. You can't just assume it's going to show up on your doorstep. You've got to put that manifestation to work. Put that that whisper into the universe and say, hey, this is what I'm trying to manifest. Whether it's writing it on a paper and then burning it, whether it's putting that, lighting a candle, putting that wish manifestation, whether it's in verbiage, or whether it's in your mind. If you don't put that manifestation mode into work, you're not going to achieve anything, because the universe is not going to hear you. Okay, so that is the obstacle. So in your recent past, Scorpio, in the recent past, I show the reverse of the Fool. So this is the Fool card. You could be dealing with an Aries. Okay, so if you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries is all about action, taking a leap of faith, having hope in something, and just believing in something. Okay, so that's your obstacle. You're not believing in the manifestation power. You're not believing in being able to achieve what it is you dream for. Okay, that's why an obstacle is the Nine of Cups in reverse. You're not putting the faith and taking that leap of faith that something can arise that you are hoping for, whether it's love or career. You're basically blocking yourself by not having the faith, okay? Because your Fool is in reverse. So if you're dealing with an Aries, it's an Aries that is not responding and not participating in what it is you are wanting to accomplish with that person. I believe, though, that it's just you're not taking the time to take a leap of faith. You're not believing that the manifestation power works. You are walking away from things that no longer emotionally fulfill you, but you have no goal in sight. You have no manifestation hope of achieving it, okay? Because everything is in reverse. So you need to flip that manifestation in the upright. You need to have this Fool card, unless you're dealing with an Aries, turned around so that you can take that leap of faith and have hope that you will land on your feet, that whatever you desire is going to manifest. It's your lack of belief in it, it's your lack of hope in it is holding you back, whether it's a career or whether it's a love, okay? In your immediate future, Scorpio, I have the Ten of Pentacles. So in the immediate future, you will be abundant. You will be prosperous. You have the opportunity right there in the immediate future for success. Abundance, prosperity, stability, it's yours, okay? So in your immediate future, you do have that on your side, okay? So walking away from something that no longer fulfills you, but your obstacle is wish manifestation, believing, having faith, and then just taking the leap of faith in the recent past, okay? But your immediate future shows it turns around, because you will be getting the Ten of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So you will be either dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn and be very prosperous and abundant and stable with that person, or it could be that your career, if it's a general reading, because it could be your career is going to turn around, and you're going to have this Ten of Pentacles, whether it's in a career or love, means that this is going to be a stable, prosperous, and abundant relationship or career opportunity that takes you to the long run, okay? This isn't something that's going to fly by night. It's going to be great for a month and it's going to be over. This is the 401k. This is the relationship that takes you to a marriage in 50 years, if that's how long you have, okay? But that's what that recent or near immediate future means. Your distant past message that you need to remember, Scorpio, from the past lessons, that the Ten of Swords, you have the Ten of Swords in reverse. The Ten of Swords in the upright is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Okay, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is all about communication, being in your head, intelligence, communicating, speaking, knowledge. That's what the Ten of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy is about, okay? But the Ten of Swords is all about a completion that did not end the way that you wanted to. The Ten of Swords is deader than a doornail, ain't coming back, okay? Out of your control, something that you had no control over. And the Ten of Swords is in the upright, means that it's done, it's ending, something that you had to let go of. The Ten of Swords in the reverse means that there was an ending that you never got closure on. There was an ending that the communication was abrupt, ended, and you had no closure from it. You had no communication. There was a block in communication. So it ended abruptly, but you had no resolution from it. You had no learning, growing experience from it, because it ended abruptly. And so your past message, that distant past message that's going to help you in your future, present, and decisions to help you grow from it, is that unresolved issues is something that you have to work on. Communicating, if it was you that abruptly ended something, or and just broke off communication in a relationship or a career, just quit the job, didn't let them know what was going on, you just quit. whether it was you taking the reins on that, or whether something happened to the other person and they just abruptly left you, or it ended, you were just fired, didn't even know what was going on. There was a distant past closure that you did not receive, that in the future you're going to have to turn that around and get that closure. Okay, we'll get some more message on that. Okay, so in your future message, Scorpio, your future message, 6 weeks to 6 months into the July month, you have the World card. So wow, so you didn't get closure, you didn't get any communication, it was an abrupt ending that you had no closure from. In the future message with the World card, it's a completion. The World card is the last, or I'm sorry, the Wheel card, sorry. The Wheel card is karma. It's all about karma being on your side. Everything, fate and destiny is yours. You're rewarded for it because of good karma. That closure that you didn't get in the distant past, something that happened that you didn't really get resolution from, in the future, everything is going to go on your side. Okay, maybe you learn from the past what exactly happened. Okay, maybe karma's on your side, and whatever happened in the past that you were able to get closure for turns out to come back into the future, and it's meant to be at that time. Okay, it's all about divine timing. So we'll get some information on that. So what is your present energy, Scorpio, in July? I have the Five of Cups in reverse. You're letting go of things that were the past. Okay, so the Five of Cups in the upright is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. It's about being stuck in the past, unable to let go of things that you didn't get closure in the distant past on. Something happened abruptly, so you're wondering, what could I have done differently? How could I have changed it? How can I let go? You're just stuck wondering about this person or this event that you can't let go of. Well, you're letting go of that in the present, in July. You're saying, okay, you know what? I'm done with it. It's something that I had no control over. I had no closure over, but I cannot let that rule me. I cannot let that hold me back. I'm going to have to move on, put my big girl and boy britches on, and decide that I'm not going to let it ruin me. I'm not going to let it, looks like divine timing's on my side now. Karma's on my side now. Career, love, whatever it is, I'm not letting the past hold me back anymore. That's what's going on with you, Scorpio. Okay, the outside energies that are going to be influencing that in July is the Empress card. Okay, so either you're dealing with the Libra, because Libra is specific to the Empress, or you have worked on yourself. Okay, so that past event that happened to you, you walked away from with the Eight of Cups. You walked away from that emotional relationship or that career. It ended abruptly in the past. It gave you no option but to move on because there was no potential for growth. You didn't have any faith, and your obstacle was that you didn't have any faith in the manifestation powers of believing, taking that leap of faith, knowing that things will change for you in your good favor. But you've been working on yourself. Okay, so that outside influences has of working on yourself, healing yourself, nurturing yourself, giving yourself the time to heal and balance, has allowed you to walk away from something that was holding you back in the past, Scorpio. Okay, something that you've finally come to terms with and said, hey, I've got no closure, I've got no resolution, but I'm going to have to come up on my own with the closure. I'm going to have to put this in my own mind to rest, because there will never be closure. So how would I be able to move on? Put the closure to myself. Put that final chapter in myself and come to terms with not letting that hold you back anymore, Scorpio. Okay, so in your future position with hopes and fears, your hopes and fears, okay, going forward, your hopes and fears in July, Scorpio, is the Knight of Cups. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. You're hoping to put out an offer, make an offer of love or emotional fulfillment, or take on and make an offer on a career, putting your resume in for something that's higher, more emotionally fulfilling to you. So whether it's a love or a career, you are hoping to either receive. It could be from a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. It could just be the message of you making the offer, you putting yourself out there. Maybe after coming to terms and letting go of something that completely ended in the past that you had no resolution on, becoming the Empress, nurturing yourself, becoming balanced and healed within yourself to be able to let go of the past. now is allowing you to make the love efforts, making you communicate with other people that you desire to emotionally fulfill you. Or it could be that this person doesn't have to be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It could just be someone making that offer to you, wanting to make that offer to you to emotionally fulfill you. Or in a career situation, it could be you putting in that resume, you accepting offers. But that is your hope. Your hope is that now that you've healed yourself and let go of the past, now that karma is on your side, the wheel of fortune is on your side, now is the time to open yourself to new emotional fulfillment, okay? Your outcome, Scorpio, for the month of July, your outcome, it shows here that we have the card of the Nine of Wands, okay? So that is great. Nine of Wands in the upright is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. It's about someone sticking it out, tired, weary, but they're going to finish it out because they feel like they're stuck and they have to. They feel like, oh my God, I've been in it this long. I'm going to have to stick it out till I'm finished. Well, you're not in that path anymore. So you have the Nine of Wands reversed. So that means that you gave up on it. You're not going to put yourself through it anymore. You're done with it. It's a wrap. It's time to move on. You've put it behind you. You've learned how to heal yourself. You've learned to nurture yourself. You've learned to not be stuck in the past anymore, to let it go. Things that you could not resolve, okay? So things that you couldn't resolve anymore, you've decided to let it go. You're not going to be stuck because of the lack of closure, the lack of communication from someone or an event, okay? You've decided, you know what? I'm not going to let it hold me back anymore. I'm going to nurture myself. I'm going to be open to offers and making offers. The wheel of fortune is on my side. Karma's on my side. Justice, everything's on my side. And I refuse to be stuck in it no more, okay? All right, Scorpio, so that's your message. Let's get you an angel answer. So whatever question is in your mind right now, you did take the time to heal. You did take the time to balance, unless you were dealing with Sagittarius. That was really meaningful for your reading. You decided to take the time to balance, heal, nurture yourself, and then, let yourself, let it go. You know what I'm saying? Don't be stuck in the past. So your angel answer for your career or your relationship, whatever it is you're looking for the answer on, let's go ahead and pull the card for that, okay? Your answer to your question is peaceful resolution. That goes hand in hand. You have the Ten of Swords. You were not able to get resolution on something. You didn't get closure on something, okay? But you've decided that, you know what? Even though I didn't get resolution and completion, I've decided that I don't need it. I'm going to work on myself, and I'm deciding not to let this hold me back anymore. I'm going to use peaceful resolution to come to closure within myself so I can allow the good wheel of fortune karma to allow me to be open to offers and making offers and accepting new emotional fulfillment. Okay, so that's a beautiful reading. All right, Scorpio, so hopefully this resonated with you. If it did, like, share, subscribe. Till we read again, Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment. Take care.